health instead of into consolidated revenue. And that's more than $27 billion over 4 years. So this is very much about helping to pay for the health reforms agreed to at the summit with Premiers last week. And that means it's an integral part of the health reform debate that Mr Rudd hopes will be a key factor in the looming federal election, Peter.
Laurie Oakes from Parliament House, thank you. It's no secret that former premiers are well looked after when they leave the political scene, but you might be disturbed to know just how much it's costing you. A Nine News investigation has found that 3 of them are together spending more than $1 million a year of your money.
They're the men who led our state for 24 years. Neville Wran left Parliament more than 2 decades ago, Nick Greiner 18 years ago, and Bob Carr in 2005. But today, they're still making big bucks from taxpayers. Between them, more than $1.2 million just last year. Figures obtained by Nine News show that Nick Greiner tops the spending list. Last year, he spent more than $500,000 of taxpayers' money, an increase of more than $65,000 on the year before. Among the expenses, $209,000 on staff, nearly $170,000 on office expenses, and $72,000 on what's called general operating expenses, nearly double the year before.
There needs to be limits here, limits in amount and also limits in how long the public has to keep forking out that money.
All of them also pocket lucrative pensions for life. Nick Greiner wasn't available for interview today, but he said he actually spent well under the entitlement for air travel. Coming in second on the former Premier's spending list is Neville Wran. Last year, he racked up a bill of more than $411,000, covered by taxpayers, although that was down $84,000 on the year before. And what about Bob Carr? Last year, he spent $326,000, although he also cut his costs by more than $100,000.
All have gone on to become very successful businessmen beyond the job. They are independently wealthy people, and there can't be justification for shooting back this much money to the taxpayer.
Neither Mr Carr or Mr Wran wanted to comment. Other former premiers, including Maurice Yemmer, Nathan Rees, Barry Unsworth and John Fahey, received little or no benefit from taxpayers. Both the current Premier and the opposition leader weren't prepared to criticise any former leaders. Kevin Wild, Nine News.
The man who was accused over the cruise ship death of Diane Brimble won't be punished because a judge thinks he's suffered enough. Mark Wilhelm pleaded guilty to supplying Ms Brimble with the illegal drug that caused her death in 2002.
It's taken a judge of the Supreme Court to wish Mr Willem good for the rest of his life.
While there's no punishment, a conviction against Wilhelm has been recorded. A court has heard that a man accused of pushing his wife over a cliff was contacting girlfriends just days after her death. Des Campbell was also using a singles website to look for love online.
Des Campbell has always maintained he's innocent.
Did you have anything to do with the death of Janet?
I did. I was my idea to you camping. But I didn't do anything about what you mean.
During a police interview in the hours after his wife Janet plunged to her death, he sobbed in front of detectives. But today the jury was told just days after Janet's death, Des was busy calling and texting his 3 girlfriends and updating his profile on internet dating site RSVP, where he went by the name Old Souls Last Forever. It said he was looking for intimate lovemaking, saying he can cook and sew,